Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our little entertainment. Tonight, to use the words of that famous pianist, Sam Preeney, who always says, "We have something old, here he is." No, wait a minute. Aren't you going to say good evening to the ladies and gentlemen in our audience?
Sorry.
I mean, they are our bread and butter.
There's one or two crusty old cobs out there as well. Why did they come here?
I don't know.
Eh? You've got nothing else to do. Who,
Yes?
who, in your opinion, is the worst businessman in the world? Be honest.
You.
And what would your opinion be of a young chappie?
Yes.
Now listen to this.
Yes.
Of a young chappie who bought an article for £50 worth at least £1,000.
I would say he was a shrewd operator and could be a second me.
Shake hands with your number two.
Thank you. The painting?
The painting.
Painting.
Take £50 for this, worth at least £1,000.
What is it?
What is it?
Yes.
It's only a genuine Jasper Rollins.
Is that good?
He's that good.
Yeah.
Is he good?
Is it good? Yeah.
He was an FRA. Of course, his wife didn't know that. You won't spread that around, will you?
No, I won't.
Good lad.
Well, let's have a look at it.
Eh?
Let's have a look at it. Very nice.
You are now looking at a portrait of Lady Feltham, commissioned in 1855 by Lord Feltham of Feltham Hall, Feltham on the Hill.
Feltham on the Hill.
And one or two other places, I'm told.
Where did you get it?
You won't believe this. You know the junk shop down the road?
Yes.
Not half a mile from where we are now doing our gyration?
Yes, I know the place.
The old man who owns that shop said to me, "Come into the back room, I have a surprise for you."
And had he?
Oh, he had. Oh, yes, he had.
Had a surprise.
Yes. He says, "Sir, I'd like you to prepare yourself for a treat." Now, I didn't believe my glasses when he whipped the sheet off
Yes.
and revealed his Jasper Rollins.
How do you know that that painting is worth £1,000?
I'll tell you how I know this painting is worth £1,000. Because I've only rung up the auction rooms, the world-famous auction rooms, where they sold the violin for £800,000.
£800,000 for a violin?
Of course. It was a Stanley Various. This boy knows nothing. He's a fool.
How do you know that painting is so valuable?
The story behind it, isn't it? You see, the story behind
Fascinating
it.
story.
Want to hear it?
Yes, please.
The woman you see in this portrait is, in fact, the 9th Lady Feltham. Lord Feltham commissioned this picture to celebrate the arrival of their 24th child.
24 children?
All girls. Sorry about that, love.
All girls?
All girls. And he wanted a boy.
An heir?
An oxygen tank by the time he finished.
How old was he?
84.
And Lady Feltham?
19.
What happened?
Not a lot. The story goes that in 1848, Lord Feltham wanted to go on the Grand Tour. But his wife here, she said no. Just drink your milk, have an early night, and you feel all the better for it in the morning.
And did he?
What?
Go on the Grand Tour?
Well, the only thing I've got to say he must have done. Because this was found hanging over his bed in the nursing home.
Really?
Oh, yes.
Well, I must say that's an absolutely fascinating story.
It is, isn't it? Mind you, that's only the half.
Only the half?
But while sitting for this very picture that you see here,
She fell in love with the artist.
she realised that Jasper was in love with her. But she was that rare bird.
A lady of honour.
Do you know this story?
No.
Have you got a Jasper? Well, just watch it, that's all. Let me have a go.
I was just, you know,
While she was posing for this particular picture, she said to him, "Sir, I care not for this association. Let me have my frock back." She said that out loud.
Because she was a lady of honour.
She said, "I am a lady of honour,
Yes.
and I will hide from your passion. And if you can't find me, I'll be in the greenhouse."
She didn't want his love because she was a lady of honour.
Absolutely. When she saw how he felt, she didn't hesitate.
She rebuffed his inclinations.
With a very large piece of sandpaper. Which, must be honest here, it did irritate.
Yes. He was heartbroken.
Heartbroken?
Yes.
He was shattered.
So what did he do?
What could he do, a man in this position? I'll tell you what he did. He ostracized himself. And there was no national health in those days.
No. He must have been terribly upset.
Upset?
Yes.
Upset? He eventually became a nun.
Really? I'll give you £100 for that painting.
Good night, sir. Nice meeting you.
No, just a moment, please. How do you know that that painting is genuine?
Because I am no mug when it comes to art. See that there?
Yes.
A genuine Jasper Rollins signature.
Yes, you're right.
Of course I am.
Jasper Rollins. Tell me, how old is this painting?
At least 150 years old.
150 years.
Oh, yes.
Taking the paint a long time to dry.
Explain yourself, you comical little man.
Well, it seems to be sort of coming away, you know, peeling off at the corner here. I mean...
Oh, what are you doing? What have you done with me, Jasper?
It's not a Jasper Rollins. What? It's a Rembrandt.
You're right.
Yes.
Have been done.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ernest Wheatsheaf. As you know, my speciality is growing roses. As a matter of fact, I'm wearing one of my prize roses here at the moment. Delightful. Today, we are here in Mr. Percy Thrower's own personal garden. As a matter of fact, I'm expecting him along any moment now. Oh, I think he's coming along now. Here he is. Hello, Percy. All right, nice to see you. Nice to see you, Percy. Thank you for inviting us along to see all your nice plants and everything.
It's very nice to have you here in the garden, Mr. Wheatsheaf. Very nice indeed.
Thank you. What the viewers and myself must be thinking, I'm sure, is how do you find the time to do all this work to look after all these plants?
Well, it is a very busy life, but just recently I've set on a new assistant.
A new assistant?
He's mucking about in the garden somewhere.
Is it about...
Here we go.
Hello.
Sorry I'm late.
Yes.
Just been bedding out, the wife caught me.
This is Adam.
Oh. Adam?
Adam Prune.
Adam Prune.
Oh, yes.
My name is Ernest Wheatsheaf.
Oh, yes, I've seen you on the television, sir. Mind you, there's only 3 programmes that I watch and enjoy.
Yes?
Percy Throwers, Fanny Craddocks, and the Television Doctor. Percy grows them, Fanny cooks them, and the Television Doctor shows you how to get better.
That's a very funny rural joke, that, isn't it? Well, you know, at the moment, we're on television, you know. At the moment, the viewers are looking in at Percy's garden. Now then, Percy, could you just show us 1 or 2 of your plants?
Yes, well, that's a very special rose. That's Rosa Gallica Morecambe.
Rosa Gallica Morecambe. Oh,
Adam, would you pass that over, please?
yes. Adam, would you pass that over? Adam, would you pass that over, please? Fascinating, isn't it, Percy? Yes, lovely. Is there another plant of interest, Percy, that we could be...
Well, we've got a very special one over there. I've had that for 5 years. That's Nobleanum secundum.
Nobleanum secundum. Oh, that's absolutely fun.
Yes.
What's so different about
Well,
that?
that thrives on being sprayed.
Oh, you have to spray them,
Yes,
I see. Yes.
but never in daylight.
Of course, never. Well, what is that big, tall thing over there?
It's my wife.
It's a rubber plant.
Oh, that's a special kind of rubber plant, one that branches out, you know.
Oh, I see. I'm sure the viewers are very interested. Isn't it very difficult to prune these or something?
Yes. Now, you see that stem there?
Yes.
Never...
Never prune it, no. Yeah. Did you hear that, Adam?
Oh, yes, you never prune them there.
No. Tell me, Percy, do you suffer from pests?
Only this one.
Very That's another Ronald joke, isn't it? Well, what have we got here? This is quite fascinating.
Now, this is very unusual.
Yes.
Now, you see these seeds here?
Yes.
They're the only seeds of their kind in the world.
Are they really?
I'll tell you about that.
Here, what the good... Percy. It's no time for jokes. Tell me, Percy, what is the most valuable plant that you have in here? The one that you prize the most?
That is our prize plant.
Ah, yes.
That's Mexicanum.
Mexicanum?
Politis.
Politis, all
Yes,
right.
all the way from South America.
And what's so unusual about it?
Well, now, that's a very rare and a very unusual plant. In fact, you know, that only blooms once every 40 years.
Once every 40 years?
And it's a coincidence. It's due to bloom at this very moment.
At this very moment? Yes. Well, I say, Percy, would you mind awfully if I took a picture of it?
Not a bit.
I brought my camera, and this is such a rare... Every 40 years, I must take a picture of it.
It's moving now.
It isn't.
Did you get it?
Tell me, what is that queer-looking object over there?
It's my wife.
No. I mean, that sort of all lopsided thing.
Now,
there.
this is a very unusual one. It's a very rare species of the Venus's flytrap.
Venus flytrap?
It traps insects. And it's got a rather delicate smell.
Delicate perfume,
Yes.
yes? Do you think I could smell it?
No,
Because
you mustn't smell it, no.
Well, why not?
If you do, the flower sticks to your nose, and my word, in 5 minutes, it's eaten the nose away.
Eating the nose away? My goodness, it must be... And does it attack the nervous central?
It does.
Oh, it must be absolutely... My God. What are we going to do, Percy?
That was painful. Well, it's quite painful, that.
Yes.
Oh.
Well, I
Now,
must say it's very...
would you excuse me a moment? Adam, would you look after Mr. Wheatsheaf while I go next door for a dibble?
Yes, have one for me while you're there. Would you like to see my little Mara?
I beg your pardon?
I'll show you how I feed it. My little Mara.
Well, I'm not interested.
I got it from a South American witch doctor.
South American...
I'll show you.
No, I'm not really interested, if you don't mind. I mean,
in a moment.
we've got a programme to do, and Percy...
Mr. Wheatsheaf, is he telling you about this South American marrow?
Yes.
Oh, take notice of him. He's always shooting these lines.
Yeah.